you feel like you cannot go to bed without watching porn, without jacking off, because you won't be tired or whatever, then this video will help you, because I felt the exact same way. If you don't know my story already, quickly, I jacked off every single day for 6 years, non-stop. Most of the time, I'd say 90% of those fapping sessions were at night, before bed, because I needed to be tired enough to go to bed, which was stupid now looking back, but that was just ingrained in my mind. I had to do that. Now looking back, I'm like, what a weirdo. And you probably feel like it's ingrained in your mind. You have to watch porn before bed, or else you can't get to sleep, or whatever you've heard, is good for you, or whatever the excuse is. It's all bullshit. And the fact that you've clicked this video, you realize that it's bullshit and you want to quit. So the first thing is this. It's going to seem like boring shit advice, but trust me, this works. Literally just wait 20-30 minutes and the urge will go. You always get an urge at the same time at night time where, I don't know, maybe parents have gone to bed, you're waiting for them to be quiet, and then you go on to porn, right? So literally just wait 20-30 minutes. Might seem like a long time. Just watch a YouTube video, just watch something else entertaining, distract your mind off it. And this might seem like boring, shitty advice, but trust me, it works, because the urges don't last as long as you think. The only reason you think urges last so long is because the second you get an urge, you jack off. You don't wait, there's no middle time. You get an urge to watch porn, and your monkey brain is like, okay, I need to watch porn. So you go and jack off. Wait 20-30 minutes, maybe less. The urge maybe don't go away, but it dramatically reduces. And then you'll be at the point where your brain will be like, oh, I don't need to go to bed without watching porn. I can just go to bed. Because let's imagine the urge is at 100%. The time you usually jack off, let's say 10 p.m, the urge is at 100%. At 10:30 p.m, half an hour later, the urge might be at 60%. Now there's still an urge there, you're still going to want to watch porn, but it's less, okay? So even if you do watch porn 30 minutes later, it is still progress, because now you know if you wait a bit, the desire to watch porn has slightly gone down, right? Now, if you do not watch porn, the amount of progress you make from just that one night is huge, because that sets you up and gives you momentum to not watch it the next night or the next night. Also, when you don't watch porn, even when you get a big urge at night, the next day you feel so happy with yourself, and most importantly, you prove to yourself that you do not need porn. And this is very, very powerful, because next time you get an urge, you feel hopeless, you're like, right, I need to jack off. You'll think back to that time when you resisted that urge, feel great about yourself, and you'll know inside of you that, okay, I actually don't need porn. I can just go to bed, right? And this might seem minor right now, but trust me, this is huge advice, okay? Even if you resist it once, the time I got a huge porn urge, I was watching it every single day, I didn't know how to quit. One day I was just like, right, what if I just go to bed? Because every time I jack off, I feel shit afterwards. And even though my urge is huge right now, and I feel like I need it, let's just go through it and not watch it. First of all, it wasn't even that hard. It wasn't as hard as I thought. No pun intended. It wasn't as hard as I thought, as difficult as I thought to just, not watch it. For 5 minutes it was hard, but then half an hour later, the urge is kind of gone and I'd gone to sleep. The next day, I didn't wake up feeling shitty and shameful. I woke up feeling grateful and happy that I didn't watch it. And I was just like, oh wow, I actually don't need porn. How interesting. My brain convinced me I needed it every single day, because your brain always wants the easy option. Then you just don't watch it for a day and you're like, oh, I don't need porn. And then the next time I got an urge, I didn't watch it. And I'm not saying I quit after that, but the amount of time I watched porn went in half after that, just from that one instance of not watching porn. So yeah, try and go one night, wait half an hour, the urge will be gone or dramatically reduced. And if you resist watching it for just one day, then the benefits are huge, bigger than you can ever realize. Before I continue with the next tip of how to not watch porn before you go to bed, even though your brain is convincing you that it does, the link in the description is my 90-day nofap guide. If you want the fastest results on the internet, every single person I've helped quit porn has quit porn, okay? And plus there is a bonus section on speaking to girls, which becomes easy when you quit porn. because you've got confidence now. You don't have anxiety, and you don't see yourself as a complete loser. So attracting girls is down there, quitting porn fast as possible is down there. There's a big discount, so do not miss out. The link in the description is there. The next tip is this. The biggest piece of advice I give to people is this. Fap less this month, less than last month. So if you fapped and watched porn 30 times last month, this month make it 27. Now I know this is a video on fapping at night time, but for now forget about that. Reduce how much you watch porn gradually each month. You might have been told you've got to quit cold turkey and never watch it again. That is bullshit. That never works. If that works, you won't be watching this video and you would have already quit porn. So let's say you watched porn 30 times last month. This month, watch it 27. Next month, watch it 23. Keep going down, 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 down. So how does this relate to you? Well, obviously, this is the best way to get rid of a porn addiction, okay? So let's say maybe you previously were watching porn twice a day. Once in the afternoon and once at night time, like we said. You can still watch it at night time, but just take away the afternoon session and you're still making progress each month. And it'll be hard at first, but you'll get over it, and this way you'll make progress. Then eventually of doing this, you'll have reduced how much you watch porn so much that it does actually start becoming boring. And when it becomes boring and you start enjoying it a lot less and doing it a lot less, the urges at night will just magically go away, okay? Maybe not disappear, but they will reduce again. So these two methods I've told you, to just wait half an hour and then fap if you want, or resist it just one night, the urges go down. Then this way, fap less each and every month, eventually the urges will go down. These will dramatically just kill your urges at night time, whenever, and you'll quit porn without even realising. You'll get to day 90 of no fap without even realising, and your life will be great again because porn does not control it. So if you feel like you need to watch porn before you go to bed, then I hope this helped. This will definitely help you. Just implement what I've told you. And yeah, subscribe if this did help. Goodbye.